Happy Halloween, Gothamites. Welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight. Last time we busted into Ace Chemicals, and this time we're going to burn this mother down.
Hey you, on your feet! This way, move!
No, please!
I said move! Get him!
Take your hands off me!
Or what? You need me to teach you some manners?
Please!
You brought this on yourself! Now, take it like a man!
So here's what I don't get. This Knight guy shows up out of nowhere and assembles an army this size? I mean, he must be richer than Bruce Wayne. How come I never heard of him? He's not his money. Every supervillain around is chipping in on this one. It's all part of Scarecrow's plan.
Yeah, the Knight took him for everything they had.
How'd he convince them?
When he was convincing enough to a $3 billion army.
$3 billion to take Gotham? Talk about overkill.
This isn't about Gotham. It's about Batman.
$3 billion? That's less than I spent on the Batmobile.
Hell with this. I'm getting out of here. He's no match for you. Hey!
So yes, finally enemies are not the only ones who can pick up these little throwables around the area. So when medics revive enemies, they have 3 charges in their medical packs. Beyond that, aside from something that'll be coming up later, they're not too much use in a fight. I mean, they can still attack you just like any other thug. But as far as their medic capabilities goes, they're limited to 3.
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator. Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as the technicians are safe, I'm going after him.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse, Jim. But I'll stop him. You have my word.
God, I'm stuck down here. This elevator is the only way out and it's busted.
Or is it? It rises!
It's moving. How are you doing that? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
Alfred!
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me!
So this fight can be a little dicey because you have to worry about things from the air and on the ground. But as soon as you take out all the tanks, it gets a little bit easier. Also, if you can aim properly, that usually helps too.
this so much more interesting. Come on! Give me a real fight!
The gunship does use some predictive launching, so if you keep going in the same direction, you're just gonna get hit.
You know, you just hold back.
Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber. I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Find it, Barbara. These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to show Crane what happens when he messes with my city. Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
That means blow things up. I love improvising.
Is the strike team ready? I'm with them now. The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me. Oh, I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight.
I said about something silly. We're using a crane to move this ramp to help us stop Crane. Nah.
Drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
Got our tanks. Are you sure? Maybe our tanks took out his.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
I don't know. I hear it's a big car. So what now? Just follow protocols. Don't let it scare you. But he's driving a tank! A car that looks like a tank! We are the finest army ever assembled, whereas he is just one man. Let him come at us in his tank. We have hundreds of tanks. He is one man. We are thousands. He is good. We are better. Huh. You really did go to the briefings.
Sounds like these guys haven't heard about the conservation of ninjutsu. One man versus thousands, they never stand a chance.
Batman, we made it back to the precinct, God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this, I know we will.
So move it!
Listen up. I just got word that Phase 1 is complete. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear gas. Do not forget your training. Gas masks, useless. Respirators, useless. Only two things can keep you safe, men. Getting underground, or as high as you can above it. Exposure to toxin causes severe psychosis, and in extreme cases, self-harm. You've all got your assigned rendezvous point, so be there, or God help you. And when you're there, sit tight. We've got drones on the streets, watchtowers scanning the skies. All we need to do is babysit this city, and let Arkham Knight and Scarecrow work out a few personal issues with the Bat. Come dawn, every man here gets to enjoy their very generous retirement plan. Got it?
Sir, we heard that a consignment of the fear chemical was moved off-site.
That is correct. Those resources have been assigned to Phase 3 of the operation. Any more questions? No? Good. Now I'm gonna run you through this again so we're all clear. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf this city in a cloud of fear.
It's just a repeat, so let's break in. Yeah, wake up. You only had a ceiling lamp dropped on your head. You're fine, probably.
Resuscitating now. Hey, come on, back in the fight. I got one left. Make it count.
Just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
Fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
All remaining units rendezvous in the staging ground of the West Island now!
Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares, a forsaken symbol of Batman's failure, a monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
One of the side effects of playing on hard difficulty is that you really can't take too many hits. I'm going to demonstrate this shortly. I won't die, but man, health is going to get a little tight. You do have the option to use environmental takedowns in Predator rooms, but it's a little, I don't know, trickier to do.
Tube loaded.
Yeah, you can see there I got hit twice, and I'm pretty close to already down. With no armor upgrades, if you get hit 3 times, you're pretty much out.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and rising.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me.
What about what I'm about to do to you? Oh, that's not good.
It appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to seeing you again.
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable. I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there! Now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
They're not exaggerating. If you move too quickly with these canisters, they will explode, and it's gonna be a bad time. So it's all about moving ever so gingerly, pulling them out slowly, pushing them in slowly. It's not too bad. I mean, nobody wants to explode. I do think it'd be funny if, you know, the one control panel he needed was the one that he smashed with Scarecrow's face. Wouldn't that be ironic? Or coincidental. I always get those two mixed up.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you, you must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%.